Alright. Hey guys, it's Seth the Wolf Game. Walking Dead Season 2. Now, I only did this episode, but I should cut with David, and then he was like, oh no, it's too late, so we'll do that. But then, for some reason, it's restarting the episode, but it's doing some weird thing where it's acting as if, like, I can't... Hopefully it's just glitching, and it's not like where all of the you know, choices we made aren't, like, gone, and it's... I mean, I wouldn't know, because I don't remember what we did. Yeah? Really? Really?
What?
Come take the dog for a walk, and I literally just...
No. Continue. Continue to stream. You started the stream. He needs to know. He needs to learn. He needs to learn. He's not doing this just so you... He's not fucking making you go walk the dog when he didn't walk the dog when he said he would walk the dog.
It's probably her next... It's because it's probably the time for her next walk, Zach. Because you don't just walk a dog once every day.
Well, why doesn't he walk the dog again? It's exercise for him. He needs more exercise. You just freaking started a fine thing. You're streaming. He isn't.
But yeah, I wouldn't know what choices I made, so I'm just gonna... See, this is what I mean. Like, look, it's doing this. Why? I don't know. What? Yet?
What isn't allowing? Are you just not gonna? Are you just not gonna do the next?
Well, there's gonna be a cutscene here, so...
That's true.
It shouldn't take that long. So,
Shouldn't.
I'll be back. So after the cutscene, if I'm not back by the time the cutscene's over, just entertain them, okay? But remember, quiet. It's a cutscene.
Sure.
Yep.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Killing one in order to save many is part of survival. I only need a minute. Put you out of your misery right then. When I look at Kenny now, he just... People get reckless.
Here. Keep it. If things start heading south, don't let them drag you down with them.
Drop that now or I'm gonna fucking shoot it! I'll do it! Drop it! Drop it! Don't fuck up! Don't move! I said don't move!
Everybody be
Oh
cool!
my god!
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, Mark's dad is so fucking annoying. Go take the dog for a walk. Walk the dog now. Oh yeah, sure, fucking sure. Yeah, sure. Fucking starts a stream and then dad's like, oh, and let's take the dog for a fucking walk because I'm fat fucking lazy German cunt and I can't do shit. And I go off on fucking off, and I tell Mark to do this, and that's at the worst of times. And I wonder why he fucking lashes out at me. It's cause he doesn't get that it's fucking not always about his timing of when he wants it done and all that stuff. He needs to fucking grow up and fucking walk the dog. Like, I can't be always fucking Mark that has to do every fucking thing. Then again, pretty soon, it will be Mark having to do everything because his dad took the vaccine, which is gonna kill him. So, whatever. And it doesn't look like the training helped at all. For their dog. Entertain. What could I possibly entertain people with, huh? Like, I don't have fucking entertainment. Like, what does he think I can do, huh? Snap my fingers and fucking like make something entertaining? What? Does he think I can fucking play the game while he's gone? No, I cannot. All I can do is fucking talk about it. All I can do is fucking talk about it. Literally all I can do.
How did I die? How did I die? Oh.
Yeah, shot in the head. Oh shoot, I think we started at the worst time because I think you were said you were not gonna start streaming until you got to that place where.
Yeah, but I deleted
you're right
because of this point. Game.
What? Did your game crash?
Yeah, it wasn't loading. I pressed continue, and it just wasn't loading.
Your game crashed. The game crashed. Wow. Wow. Holy crap. First your dad gets you to fucking... Oh my god. Technically, since everyone's watched the cutscene, I can talk through the cutscene, right?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna skip it, because I think I can do that, I'm pretty sure I can do that. I don't know, though. I mean, and you might as well, because it's gonna be noise, because it's lunchtime, so...
Yeah.
There's most definitely going to be noise.
Oh. Why, cat?
Hmm.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Killing one in order to
Let's
save
see.
many
Can I?
is part of survival.
No, I should not.
You cannot skip the cutscene?
Nope.
I only need a minute.
Oh my god.
Should have put you out of your misery.
Can't you
right
just like
then.
hit like X to just
Nope.
fucking... Nope,
I'm
nothing.
pressing every single
Nothing
button.
works.
Nothing's happening.
Broken people get reckless.
I'm just spamming all the buttons at the same time, and nothing's...
Let them drag you down.
Drop that now or I'm gonna fucking shoot it! I'll do it! Drop it! Drop it! Don't fuck up! Don't move! I said don't move!
Everybody be going.
Oh my god!
And the barking begins again. Lovely. As you can hear. My favorite. Not.
I don't think it's anyone's favorite. There's a reason why no one...
Look, I thought Ruby 1 was annoying when she barked, but this one, oh no, And that, if you thought Ruby was annoying when she barked, oh no, you haven't seen anything yet until you hear her bark. You thought Ruby was vicious when she barked? Oh no, Because remember, Zach, Ruby was the smaller, breed of Rottweiler. Not as strong and not as, But this one is the muscular version. More powerful and more protective.
Doesn't look like her training did her shit.
You can't
Still
train a dog not to bark. I mean, so. The training was just to, Well, no, going for the baby. What do you think I'm doing, huh? No, I'm going for the baby. Jeez.
I didn't even see him out there. Good work, Clem.
Yeah, so it means you're clearly blind.
Okay, Okay, we gotta do something, y'all. Get down here. Can't just sit here. Let this guy take pot shots at us till he runs out of ammo.
Just let Kenny handle it. He's got it under control.
Oh, is that what you call this? No. No, someone's gotta go. We can't just
No.
sit here.
This don't have to get any worse than it already is. You can just go. English, motherfucker.
I kill every one of you! If I can just get over to that side of the wall, I can maybe get an angle on this guy. Cover me, all right? Just shoot over towards the woods.
I'll try.
Yeah? Okay. Good. Good. I just need the distraction. Okay? All right. On my go. Go!
Hey, what are you?
Idiot. Idiot.
You should have stayed down.
Yeah, I know. God, he got me in the leg, but
That's why you crawl.
straight through. Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna be fine. I think I'm gonna be fine.
Отпусти меня! You get out here, or I put a bullet in this kid's hand. Shut up!
Отпусти меня, прошу. Я должен быть с ней.
I said shut up!
Kenny, it's not his fault.
That don't matter! I'm ending this. Get out here, right fucking now!
Ты замочил Наташу. Ты ублюдок. Он и так покончил.
Fight, boy! You think I'm bluffing? Get out here!
Перестань, отпусти меня! Я должен посмотреть, если здесь все в порядке.
Stop squirming, damn it!
Наташа! Наташа! No! Please!
Some people just don't get it. When they turn, they're basically dead. Once they turn, they're gone. You know what I mean, Zach?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you always go for the brain.
Safe to come out.
Here, I got him.
Now, I can't remember if I shot the babe, if I shot, what's her name?
Jesus Christ.
Or
That was,
did I shoot her, or did I just
Tense? I thought
call out for Kenny or for
Thought
one of the
that was
others?
it.
Can't remember.
Yeah, it was
Zach, do
pretty
you remember what I did?
Are you okay?
I think he shot her.
I think so. I didn't know this man. Never killed someone that didn't wrong me in some way. That didn't deserve it. Tried to pretend he was a walker. But it's different.
He deserved it. He was trying to kill us.
Yeah, that's why I did it, but it felt wrong.
Can I help you, ma'am? Can I help you, ma'am? No? Okay, then stop staring at me weird.
Come on.
Is it your cat or is it
No,
your
my dog. She's staring at me because I have food. So she's like, food, food.
I hate that.
You know the face that dogs make.
I absolutely hate
Their eyes get all big and they're like,
the puppy eyes.
yeah, their mouth is wide open, their tongue's sticking out. They're like,
They do
and they're
the
like,
puppy eyes.
no.
Don't you go blaming yourself, Kenny. You did what you had to.
So I think one of the problems, Zach, is that we babied her.
She just lost too much blood. Ain't nobody's fault. You know, we could have done better by her.
she was just too far gone.
She's with Alvin now.
Yeah, she is. Don't worry, Becca.
Oof.
We'll take care of your boy. You rest easy.
piece of shit!
Hey, hey!
Stop!
Guys,
Get off me!
come on! It's over, man. He ain't a threat to us.
How can you say that? Of course he is!
Whoa! What are you doing?
I'm doing the same thing this asshole tried to do to us!
Kenny, his sister is dead. He's lost enough already. You don't have to do this.
There is house, food. Please. Please, I can take you.
Bullshit!
No, no. It's true. We have place. Not far. Food.
See? He wants to help.
Oh, don't be stupid. He's just trying to save his skin. Why the hell would you help us, huh?
I now want to see more people dead.
Then close your eyes and I'll make it quick.
Kenny, back off.
If he's telling the truth, it could save all of us.
We need the food. None of this will matter if we all starve to death.
She's right, Kenny. We're running low on supplies as it is.
See,
It's worth
thing
the
is, I
risk
like
to
being
check
on
this
Kenny's
place.
side, but with someone
Trust
like
him,
this,
don't trust him. It doesn't matter.
like,
we should go
he
anyway.
just doesn't get it.
We just need to be
You know?
careful. It can't be far from here.
You stay out of this! You're the reason these fuckers came after us in the first place!
Don't try and pin this on me.
Lay off, Kenny. She just helped us.
Look, don't start, all right?
I was there with her. It's my fault too.
Think about the baby, Kenny. If there's supplies, we need them. We ain't gonna last much longer without more food. We gotta take a chance.
Unless someone's got a better plan.
We got something to tie this shitbird up.
Yeah, I got something.
Follow me, I take you.
Just give me a reason.
Yeah, man, he gets it.
Look, I know you're probably pissed about me leaving. When I heard the gunshots, I knew it was a mistake. If it helps, the thing I'd normally do is walk away from
Shush.
work, but I didn't. Despite what my instincts are telling me. Despite everything I've seen.
So, you want a cookie? You want a cookie for doing the right thing?
If you have one, I'll take it. What I'm saying is, I'm here to try to make this work.
No.
If I get a cookie for that, then awesome. All I can do is promise you I
I mean, I would do anything for a cookie. What about you,
To
Zach?
be fair, I've never done before. Even though I probably should
And I mean anything.
a few times now.
You don't gotta point the gun at him the whole time.
You forget
Anything.
what we just went
Anything.
We ain't going anywhere, Kenny. No need to get your
Really,
arm all sore.
anything.
Anything.
I'm worried
Yes,
about
for a
Kenny.
cookie.
He's
So,
in a dark
real,
place.
really, are you sure?
gotta
Because
keep
there's
Yes.
many things that someone
everything
would
Yes.
he's
do.
been through.
Yes.
They've lost.
And say,
So this is you making it work? You don't have to constantly be criticizing
Why?
him.
You wouldn't?
I'm not. I'm pointing it out as a
Uh,
precaution.
I don't know.
You're the only one that
I
he
don't
trusts.
know.
It's a
No.
cookie.
That he really
Zach,
trusts.
a cookie.
That means you're the one that's gonna have to pull him back. He's counting
Well,
on
yeah,
you.
I mean,
If we're really
it's
going
a
to make this
cookie,
work,
but
we're all
still,
counting on you.
It might be too late.
but still, I mean,
I'm
there
afraid
are
of that,
limits.
But we still have to try. At least then we'll know for sure.
I already know it's too late.
Come on,
Ken's gotten out of hand. Yeah, I think my next Let's Play, Zach, is like a tie between the Lego Jurassic World, The Last of Us Part 2, or Resident Evil 5. I think it's 5 that I have. I
Wait
remember.
up! Wait. We need to stop.
Well, I have other Resident
No,
Evil games,
I'm
but
fine. Hey, I just need a second.
well, one other
Sorry,
Resident
just
Evil
put more weight
I
on
should
it than I
say.
should have.
All right, wait there.
One
Yeah.
other Resident Evil game,
Hey,
but that's
what'd
on my
I say?
GameCube.
When
And I
tell
haven't even
you
gotten past the
something,
first part
fucking
yet in
listen,
it.
You understand?
Kenny, come on! There's no need for that.
He's getting what he
Mainly
deserves.
because its controls are so wonky. Because it's on, like I said, it's on my GameCube, so you use both control
I
sticks.
say stop. You'd best stop. If you know what's good for you.
Kenny, please, ease up on him.
Just fucking
No!
stay put.
Don't need your barking
I'm
in my
out of
stream.
Kenny. He doesn't have to treat him that way. Kid's been through enough.
Okay, I'm not
You all
taking
right
your
here?
shit anymore,
Yeah,
Ruby.
yeah. Go on and talk to him. I got Clem if I need anything.
Okay.
No.
Here, just take the baby.
Okay.
I'm not babying you anymore.
What is it with you guys?
What do you mean?
Every man I've
Because if I
known is
even do that
always
for a
trying to
second, Zach, she's gonna
let each other know
revert
how
back.
tough they are. Put them in their place.
Yeah.
Bunch of dominant alpha male horse.
And the thing is, Zach, she realizes she knows what my weakness
Don't look
is.
at me. I ain't that guy.
She knows my weakness,
You get in your fair share of
and she's
pissing
trying to
too.
get it out of
You
me.
what?
I've noticed that too. I don't know why it has to be that way.
She's trying to
It
revert
just
to my
is.
weakness.
Get two of them in a room,
And as you can
it's
see, it's
just a
not
matter of time
working.
Before they're challenging each other to something.
Yeah.
Because if I show any weakness
Suppose I've
for a
been in enough spitting
second,
contest to agree with you.
all that money has what got it goes to
Took a
waste,
woman to
Zach.
talk some sense into him.
Because it was
Ain't broke it up.
expensive,
Keep
Zach.
pressure on it, okay? I'm gonna go fetch some bandages.
Oh yeah.
I think it was like about $300,000 or something like that. Like it was
Hey, Bonnie.
It was not cheap to get this,
Yeah?
get her trained. And the thing is, Zach, if you ever do, if you
what?
ever do get a Rottweiler, like if your parents ever decide to get a Rottweiler,
I'll be right
tell
back.
them that they need to be trained. Like there's no question. Like they have to be trained to be a good family dog. If you don't train them,
Here.
then
Thank
like if you don't go put them in the training, it's not worth it. It's not even worth having them if you're not gonna put them into training.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the thing is, Jack, we tried ourselves at first. I mean, if you think you can do it yourself, then do it. But like, if you try and it doesn't work, then you might as well do what we did.
We walked. At least most of us did. You basically had to be carried.
Yeah.
Sitting in the snow. Lean up
Well,
against a tree.
I
Bullet in my leg.
don't see myself getting a big
So
dog.
many of my friends.
And what about when me, you, and Dundu lived together?
For no good reason. And I couldn't do anything.
Because honestly, Zach, I know little dogs are a lot more easier to take care
Everyone we
of.
set out with
But
just
honestly,
gone.
me, I just prefer big dogs, more. You know what I mean?
Well,
Carlos.
yeah, but little dogs.
One, because
like,
they don't
After
hop up
what?
on your lap. They,
It don't
and
make
plus,
any sense.
the feeling of like a little dog's
I could've
tongue
done
licking me, it just,
That ain't up for debate.
I don't, it's,
I know it
I don't like it.
And I gotta
You know?
live.
Other words, because
Alright,
basically what I'm saying, Zach, is their licks aren't all sloppy and wet. Well, a big dog's
What I meant.
is. That's what I like. I'm like, it might sound weird me saying that I like the big sloppy wet licks,
Yeah.
but I do.
Nothing important.
Okay.
It just
You've
it
gotta
feels
tell me if you
better
don't want
to me.
I'm fine.
Other words, that's why it feels so
Hey,
weird when
Clem,
Bagheera licks me
go over
for
and
two
see
reasons.
if
One,
there's
because it's
bandages on Kenny's wound.
a tiny,
I offered, but I don't
not
think
sloppy
he's
and
gonna
wet
let me.
lick. And two,
But you
it
know
feels
better
like
than I
somebody's
do.
taking
he'll
sandpaper
let you do
or
it.
that rough part of Velcro and rubbing against my skin.
Oh, it's definitely gonna
You know?
be gross.
Stop. That don't change that it needs doing.
Yeah.
But the thing I don't like that Bagheera
That's
does, though,
understandable, but only for a second.
I think
It's
y'all know I'm
complete.
going with this.
Oh, I know what it
Jumps
does.
up on me and uses me like a
Suck.
pincushion.
It's gotta get done.
Especially when I'm not wearing one of my sweaters. No, when I'm wearing just my shirt. His nails go through my shirt into my skin.
Yeah.
Zach, if
Correct.
considering is that
was
these
thinking
scars
to
have been
go
on my
with
back
Howard Jr.
since like they haven't gone away.
Rebecca
So you'll
mentioned
see,
she'd
Zach,
like to
when
make
we
an
live together,
album.
Zach, you'll see. I will show you if you want me to. Like I can show you them, Zach. Like you will be shocked at how much of my back is covered
Think AJ
in scars.
What do you got there?
It is
I
ridiculous.
think I'm all right.
Most of my body is
I mentioned it
covered with
earlier.
scars because of him.
Bonnie,
Can I change your bandages?
you shouldn't have to
Now,
do
I know I've told you this before, this story about,
have to do
Bagheera
a
climbing
lot.
like a tree to you, Zach, but I don't think I've said it to them.
Let's get it over
No, my viewers, so I'm gonna tell them. So I'm gonna just tell it. So basically, this was Bagheera's first Christmas, right? This was his first Christmas with us, right? This was back when Ruby 1 was still with us. In other words, it was Bagheera's first Christmas, but Ruby's last. You know? Her last Christmas. And it was sad knowing that it was her last Christmas with us. I mean, she probably could have made it one more year, but she was just in so much pain and agony that we couldn't bear to see her like that any longer. Like, she was telling us, it's time. You know? Zach?
Yeah.
And at first we weren't listening. Why? Why do you think we weren't listening at first, Zach?
Because you didn't know.
No, because we didn't want to lose her. She was just, you know, she was such a wonderful dog that,
Sting a little.
you know?
You think?
But eventually my dad started to notice, and I kind of started to notice too. She kept telling us, like, she was like, it's time, let me go.
You need to stop squirming.
And man, like, you guys probably don't know, but like, I've probably told these guys before, but like with my ADHD, for me, like for other people like who aren't like me and Zach, yeah, it's hard on them to lose a pet, but for people like me and Zach, it's actually a lot harder.
Tougher than me when you're grown. I'm going to expect you to be more of a gentleman.
Right, Zach?
He'll be tough, just like his dad.
Right.
Because it puts because without ADHD, but basically I guess you could say, or ADHD puts more pressure on it than it really should. More pressure than it really should be put on you when it happens. So when we lose a pet, we go into absolute, you know, breakdown. Like we go full breakdown. Like not right away, but like slowly we start to go into full breakdown.
Carver's the one who did it, not you.
So, like for me, it took until like you know the next day, the next morning when that's when it hit me. Like it was, and the thing is, Curtis came in into my room, and he just sees me sitting here crying, and just it was just
all done. Yep.
But the thing is, Zach, we just gotta remember that she's in a better place now.
Oh, yeah.
And we will see her again someday. Both of us, me and you. And I bet you when she sees you, Zach, oh boy, she's gonna go berserk.
Oh, yeah.
Because for you guys don't know, I know I haven't said the story yet, but like for you guys who don't know, Ruby is for some reason is crazy over Zach. Not as crazy as she is over some of my brother's friends, like Matt or Matt's brother, or what was it? TJ's brother, I think it is. I can't. But a few of my brother's friends, she is crazy over them. It's insane.
Hey, I'm
but
talking to you.
What?
She went absolutely berserk.
The place you're fucking taking us.
He doesn't speak.
Oh yes, I remember the first time I literally went into your house. I was on the floor.
Yeah, just instantly. She
happened.
just came pushed her down to the floor. Next thing you know, he's just on the floor with her licking his face.
Still more walk.
Oh my god. I'm like,
I knew this was gonna happen. This guy fucking.
Yeah, that's when he learned to never open his mouth when Ruby licks you.
It's getting dark. Maybe we should stop for the night.
Most dogs, yeah, you can open your mouth with most dogs and they lick you, but Ruby, oh no. When she sees you open your mouth, she takes that as an invitation to lick that area.
We're still fucking nowhere.
Yep.
Stop fighting.
To this day, I still occasionally will be eating something and then I'll still taste like a little bit of dog saliva.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like it's even sometimes I do as well. But especially because she did a lot. But now I'm actually going to get to the story. So, this was Bagheera's first Christmas with us, right? And after Christmas, we would take, not right away after Christmas, but because we usually keep our Christmas tree up for, you know, a few more months, you know, days, and then we take it down. So we would take it down the Christmas tree, right? Next thing you know, I'm just taking off the ornaments and all that. Next thing you know, Bagheera leaps onto my leg and climbs me. Like, climbs up the side of me, and it just sits there right on my head.
That's all you.
Like, boy, and I'm like, okay, what was that for? Like, honestly. So here, I'm just standing going like, Okay.
I
Alright.
think he likes you.
At least my dog,
Calmed right
at
down
least
for
my
you.
cat, Luna,
That's a good sign.
meows
He's cute.
before she's about
Yeah,
to jump on my
he is,
shoulder.
isn't he?
Oh,
Most
Bagheera,
babies
he
are
doesn't
pretty
give you a
ugly this
warning.
soon after being born.
That's true.
He
They usually
just
look like mental
leaps.
illness.
Like, there's one time
Yeah,
I was
I
walking
know.
Ruby. There was this one. I was walking this one, right? And you know how the thing about Bagheera, he literally he thinks he has to follow me everywhere I go. And when Zach, when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. Like,
My cat.
if he could follow me in the town or all over the world, he would do it.
Oh, yeah.
If I let him. If I let him follow me all around the world, if I went all around the entire world, and I let him follow me that entire time, he would do it. Like, he is so attached to me, it is ridiculous.
Today's my
He
birthday.
basically acts like he can't live without me.
At least.
Happy birthday, Luke.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday.
Like, it's literally like he can't live without me.
So that makes you.
You know?
So now,
So,
basically-
I was walking Ruby, right? And next thing you know, do you know what I feel, Zach? Next thing you know, I get yanked backwards.
Got out of college.
And what do I feel? Clawing into my back. But Bagheera, he's just there, clinging onto my back and just leaped.
I'm sure there's some asshole sitting on that paperwork waiting to collect.
Just
Your
leaped
cat
onto
knocked-
me.
Just a waste of money.
Your cat knocked you down on the ground.
The major
No.
in art history
But
has
he should have gave me a good yank. Backwards.
Sounds like you majored in working in a coffee shop.
pretty much.
Oh, stop it.
Did get a minor in agriculture. Keep the old man happy.
Oh, I almost forgot. Was saving it for a special occasion, and all it being your birthday and all, figure this is as good a time as any.
I don't know why I keep forgetting this, Zach, but when is your birthday again?
Sip. I mean, after you.
The 29th of December.
No.
I'll be
Oh, what's a sip
23.
gonna hurt?
You are not drinking.
Goddamn,
That
sounds
is that.
fucking old when you hear it,
Feel a
but
little guilty to
I
first.
I
Oh,
don't really
wait.
think about
You
being
gotta
that
make
old.
a toast.
I'm not
Got
really
to me
being
when I'm
Come on,
30.
birthday boy. It don't have to be fancy.
Well, knowing me
I'd
and
be
you,
like,
Zach, I
we all
don't think
got
age is ever gonna slow me
Or we
me
can just
or
pass
you
the bottle
down.
around afterwards. Go on.
Oh yes.
Because usually by now, this is when people start to slow down, but me and you? Oh no.
to the loved ones that we've
Oh,
lost
no.
along the way.
Not me and
Especially
you.
it's
To the
in my,
hope that we see
it's
them
in my,
again.
it's in my
Someday.
family's genes of being most active.
That was real nice.
Yeah. I didn't mean for
Like, I could see it eventually slowing down Dun Dude, right? But me
I
and...
think the fence has got us
Oh
pretty
no.
secure.
Can't be too careful.
Come on, Kenny. At least have a drink.
Nah, maybe later.
Clem, let him go.
I'm gonna post up over near the hole in the fence there. Holler if you need anything.
Thanks, Kenny.
Fire's real nice. Plenty of room if you want to get warm.
Maybe in a bit.
I didn't expect her to come back. Just when I thought I got her figured out, she up and surprises.
It's a good thing. You saved our ass.
I know. I just don't know what she's getting at all this.
She usually travels by herself. It has to be hard. Maybe she's just lonely.
But there's a thing, Zach. You
that
think you
explains
can't,
some
wouldn't be able to survive this long? Zach? What about, think about me,
I'm just teasing.
Zach? You think, you
Hey,
don't
we're
think I'd
stupid.
eventually get lonely?
I understand. She's a pretty girl.
Well,
Once
Zach?
they Get past all the
Yeah.
guts.
And the
But
thing
then
is, like, you know
eventually
me,
you-
Zach. Like, if
I don't know.
we did survive this long,
Just
I would
wanted
keep,
to
you
forget
know,
about
I
all
would
this
keep
shit
pushing
for
you
like
no
10
matter
minutes.
what.
10
Like,
minutes.
I would not give
Yeah,
up
that's
on
longer
you.
than I'd last at this
Hey,
Ever.
All right.
You,
All right, it wasn't
you know
Kenny.
that, Zach.
come on. We got a little one around.
Yep.
point. Sorry.
Because that's just, basically what I'm saying, Zach,
You guys shouldn't be
is
talking
you're like a
that.
brother to me, you know?
Doesn't seem nice.
No, you're right, Clem.
That's basically what friends are. They're, you know, they're siblings from another mother.
Brothers from another.
Well, siblings, what I said that, because
Maybe
no
she
sister or
came
brother
back for you.
from another mother.
Could be.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say to that.
I don't know. Maybe she likes him?
No, I think we could bet on that. Luke's a regular Casanova.
Hey, shut up.
Don't be modest. Your moves are working on all the ladies.
Worked on me. Shit. I just did it too, didn't I? Sorry. It's the drink talking.
They say a drunk man's talk is a sober man's thoughts.
Well, I ain't a man, so they can take that shit somewhere else.
Well, actually, Bonnie, you are.
Clem, go see if you can get Jane and Kenny over by the fire. It's too cold for them to be out there like that. Oh, and here,
Now, there's two reasons, there's two meanings of what I mean by that. So, if any of you guys have seen any of the Jurassic movies, you guys would understand what I mean. But, because that's one of the main reasons. So, you know how in Jurassic World, in Jurassic Park, how they mention how every vertebrate, living thing is originally female, originally, at the start. But they desire they need an extra hormone to make them male. If they're denied that extra hormone, they come out as female. But if they are given that extra hormone, then they come out as male.
I don't think I have an extra.
No, because you're male, Zach. So you have that extra hormone. Same as me. I'm male. So I also have the extra hormone.
I don't know.
Well, your sister
Might be awkward.
and your mom were denied that extra hormone when they were in the room.
Be around.
Why? Because you made it with Luke?
I was accepted both.
What's the it?
You know.
Yeah. 'Cause
Exactly.
I made it with Luke.
And the other
Big
reason,
deal.
because, the
Why does
saying,
this feel like I'm signing a
man-made.
contract or something?
Man doesn't exactly only just mean male. When people say, man-made, or one man's treasure is another man, one man's junk is another man's treasure, or, one man's, like what they said, one man's
No thanks.
words is another man is a man's
Yes.
thought, whatever. I can't remember what they said, but that's
Cool.
man basically means both male
It's
and
easier now
female,
there aren't any cops.
because
I wasn't
mankind,
too much older than you when I had my first drink. God,
both male and female are all both
There was this
mankind.
time I broke into my parents' liquor cabinet and drank a whole bottle of this really spicy, sweet liquor. Oh, what was its name?
Oh,
It was dumb. Earthquake or something.
Sounds like you were a bad kid.
I guess I was. At the bottom of the bottle, there were these sugar crystals, and I got it in my head that I really wanted to eat a couple.
They weren't sugar crystals,
So
though.
I idea to smash it on my parents' dining
This
room
isn't the Zach. That's what she says. These, because they weren't sugar crystals.
And it shattered into 1,000 pieces.
Sounds like a mess.
Yeah, it was.
Awesome.
Every couple years, someone would step on a piece of glass that didn't get swept up and get mad at me all over again. The problem with glass is it looks a lot like sugar crystals.
That's never really been a problem for me.
Keep it that way. My sister found me,
But
drunk, blood
it would be
pouring out.
reversed.
Right here,
Jamie thought
blood
it was
pouring out from her mouth.
911.
You ate glass?
Ugh.
I ate glass.
Yes, she
Haven't
ate
thought about
glass.
that in a long time.
Who the fuck eats glass?
Her.
I guess a deal's a deal.
Apparently.
Yeah. Remember, kids, don't eat glass. Okay, don't do it. Don't do that.
I mean, there is a guy that.
Trying to not make
I
it
mean,
weird.
a guy out there that ate
Like,
glass.
I don't care how much you want to, don't.
I want to see what it feels like.
Want to sit here?
Ah!
No, that's...
Hospital visit.
I'm fine.
Also,
Oh,
guys,
yeah,
when you're taking
okay.
down posters,
Wherever you
make sure you look for where the staples go, because there was one time, this was back in my older room, right? And because this was when I moved around my Skylander posters, all to one section of my room. Once I got all the Skylander games. So I was walking around. Next thing you know, I feel some weird jab into my foot. I look down. There's a staple jabbed into the bottom of my foot.
Oof.
Yeah? Yeah? So, even same as tax. Make sure you see where they fall. And unless they fall in behind something, then don't worry. But if they fall onto the floor beneath you, make sure you see where they fall to.
There's air everywhere.
Because you guys, I bet you guys don't want to end up like me with a staple or a tack in your foot. Trust me, it's not pretty. It's not fun.
I couldn't handle it.
For a few hours, I was leaving blood all over the floor.
You tried to help, and I blamed you for it.
You really hurt my feelings. I did my best, and
I know. I was just in darkness, and you showed up with some light. But I thought I needed to stay there a little longer, when I should have went with you.
okay.
I miss my boy. I miss him so much. I didn't raise him like I should have. Made mistakes. Wasn't there a whole lot for a couple years. Off on a boat.
Do you miss Duck, Zach?
I thought I enjoyed that time away from him.
He was a good boy.
I'd give anything.
But the one thing I think you'll know, the one thing I miss, Zach, is Ruby.
To play catch with Duck.
Yeah.
I miss Duck too.
This one is trying. She's never gonna replace the hole that Ruby left, but she'll make room for her, her own room in my heart eventually.
That's all. Boy like that.
Because see, that's the thing. For you guys who never had any pets, the thing is with a pet is once you get them, they imprint on you, and then once they leave, even if you get another one,
You should get back over by the fire.
it's never really the same.
Ain't no sense in
You don't. Basically, I'm saying you don't love them as much as you did the first.
The baby might be cold.
You know?
Maybe you should bring him by the fire.
Like, I'm not saying I don't love her.
Yeah.
I do. But I just not as much as I did Ruby. One.
Oh, here's something that'll probably it's random, but you know how like
Jane,
Pokemon's like the #1 franchise. Why does all their games look like shit?
Well, that's fine.
I don't really know.
Confirm there was no time for
Like,
I think the reason why, Zach, is because there is no challenge to them at all.
Because here's Link's Awakening.
That's
that
why I
looks
think,
like
Zach.
it, and it's the new.
nice to hear
They
people
have
laughing.
like a new version of it coming out, but fucking it's done.
It's already out,
Done
Zach.
Because yes, and it's horrible. The graphics are terrible.
Well, yes, but no, compared to the old ones, Zach.
Alcohol helps.
Hell yeah, it does.
Compared to the original version. But yeah, it's not that good.
Let me get that bottle. We got someone else that might need some help.
I mean, it's kind of funny how. Yeah, I mean, it's also kind of funny how Nintendo's like, we're not gonna side with Sony, but Microsoft, let's side with them.
Kenny, please, don't let it ruin a nice night.
Sure. Microsoft, which is also sided with Sony, so technically, in a way, you probably are gonna get Sony involved.
I don't understand why Nintendo would do it. Why are they siding with their rival?
I think it's best.
Leave me alone!
You're supposed to be against each other.
Sorry.
Why do you think there's three of you out there? What do you think that is? Your friends? No, they're not your friends. They're your enemies.
It's okay.
They're trying to outdo you, Nintendo. And what are you doing? You're trying to side with them. Why? To try to take out Sony.
Maybe it's best if we all get some rest.
Well, it's not going so well for you, Nintendo.
I'll take first watch.
Probably gonna kill ya.
Thank you.
Which is gonna be sad. Because Nintendo's been there since day one.
Don't mention it.
You did good.
Well, yeah, and here's the thing: they've done so much like disses on Sony. Even if they went desperately to Sony, Sony would still has the right to say no.
And knowing them, they probably would, because just like Nintendo not wanting anything to do with them, they don't want anything to do with Nintendo.
Why would they? Sony
exactly.
gets shit on all the time. Not as
You sure you're good?
Yeah, I'm good. If I start to crap out, I'll let you know.
Okay, will you do that? It's no trouble.
How much further?
Close. Very close.
You've been saying that every time I ask.
Please. Come.
I'm really starting to think you're full of shit.
Kenny, look out!
What the fuck? Ah! Ah! Jesus Christ.
And my dog farted. Lovely.
That was close.
Oh, that's good.
Fucker
Now
came
it
out of
leaks
nowhere.
like shit
That was
in
real
here.
loud. Hopefully there aren't more of them.
Yeah, well, let's move. We don't want to be around to find out.
It's very close. Come.
I think they're trying to like listen to their fans, but
There.
Well, if they are, they're sure not doing a good job at it.
Shit, it's half built.
They used to. I don't know why they stopped.
We're here for
So, Nintendo, if you're listening,
not the house.
It's warm.
start, like,
Fireplace.
stop,
Very warm.
and don't side
just
with
like
your
a place to
rival.
sit, if I'm honest.
And two, oh,
we
dang, I
just gonna
didn't
walk
say
over?
doing something and say anything in time. And two, oh god, I was gonna say. And two,
I don't
I guess you could say that I say, and yeah, I know guys, this might sound weird coming from me,
Walk.
considering that I used to have myself named after them.
If we just go real slow,
You know,
it'll
but
probably be okay.
one thing I do want to say to
Yeah,
them
no need to rush this.
is fuck you,
We need to
Nintendo.
spread out, just to be safe. Less wait, the better.
yeah.
How dare
here's-
you? How dare you
Here's like
abandon
some
me
serious
after
comments.
how
okay.
after I gave you so much support for so long? I supported
They
you
didn't abandon
for
you. They
so
abandoned
long.
everyone.
But no, the thing is like why I'm so upset is because even while everybody else was leaving them and abandoning them, was completely abandoning Nintendo because they abandoned them. I stood up for Nintendo that whole time, and you remember that, Zach? How I always stood up for them. Like remember how when anyone ever said anything bad about Nintendo, do you remember how I stood up? Remember? Like I would stand up for them, Zach. Remember that in school,
We're okay.
Zach?
Don't worry.
Yeah.
But and this is how they treat me for supporting them for as long as I did.
We got some walkers behind us.
That's only a few of them. Should be all right.
Let's just get to the house.
And this is how
stay
they
with
thank
us.
me. By abandoning me? Like,
That's too less
honestly.
to deal with.
Just stay spread out and we'll be fine.
Hey! Motherfucker!
Shit, he's gonna kill him.
Well, honestly, everyone knew that they would do that.
The thing is, I've been a fan of I've been a fan of Nintendo ever since the thing was the
Let you drown, you
N64. When did the N64 come out, Zach?
Don't hurt him!
Come on, wasn't?
I don't know. It's a very long
Let me
time
search
ago.
that up.
Well, they made it.
N64 release date.
September 29th, 1996. Here's a summary from Wikipedia.
Don't come
It
over
was
here.
first released on June 24th,
And me and you were born in
1996.
1998.
You sure?
So
Yeah.
a few years before me and you were born.
For both of us.
Yeah.
So yeah, I grew up my entire life with Nintendo, starting with the N64.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
I just gotta pull
And then
myself
my
out.
dad, not this one, but my biological father, got a
You need to help.
Nintendo and Super Nintendo.
Clem, go help
No,
him.
Clem, do
Clem,
not.
just go back for him. You're light. You
Stop
can do it.
telling her that. Clem, look at me. Pull out your gun and shoot those damn walkers, okay? Just give me a little time.
Clem, you can make it, but you need to go.
No.
Now.
Clem, it's too dangerous.
He's gonna
I just
die,
need some
Clem.
more time.
Clementine, stop!
Clementine! Just go back.
I got you.
Please.
It's gonna be all right.
See, I don't understand how it breaks underneath her weight. Zach. You know what I mean? Like, how does ice break underneath the weight of a 9-year-old girl? That's my question.
Fuck. It's okay, I got you. I got you. Come on. Come on, you're gonna be okay. Go. To the house. We need a fire. Fuck, she's gonna fucking freeze to death.
How the fuck did that happen?
Go fucking
Here's a fire
freeze today.
You see what I mean? Like, no matter what you do, he dies.
We have to get her warm. She's gonna freeze to
Yeah.
death.
I don't understand those parts. So they give you a choice. Like, oh, you want to save this person? Or you want to let them die? It's like, I want to save them. Oh, too bad, they die. It's like, well, then why did you give me the option?
Here's a choice.
Like with what's her name? With oh, what was it? The girl. Sarah. Like with Sarah, they're like, oh, you want to save Sarah, or do you want to let her die? I'm like, I want to save her. She's a kid, right? Then it's like, oh well, too bad, she dies anyway.
You son of a bitch! This is your fucking fault!
Kenny, don't, man!
Don't what?
It kind of ruins the Telltale experience if you doesn't fucking go.
This is crazy.
Why? Because your friend here turned out to be a shitbag after all?
He's just a scared kid. This ain't on him.
Look at this place. Just a stack of fucking toothpicks. Bet those magical supplies are bullshit too. What? No speaking of English?
Fuck you.
You fucking commie piece of shit!
Kenny!
Fuck you.
See, look at it. He's lost it.
You mother! Fuck the fuck, Kenny!
Kenny, stop it. Just stop.
Like, what would you do if you survived the apocalypse as long as they did, and one of the people you were with were doing that? Started to lose it.
What did you do to him? There's
Like,
another just
if let's say if I
wasn't
started to lose it on Dun Dude, and I started doing that to Dun Dude, what would you do, Zach?
You want to tell me how a can of fucking chili is gonna help
How
a
is
baby?
beating a kid to death gonna help anyone?
This is your fault.
Tell you to
And you
stop.
damn well know it.
Oh.
You wouldn't try to like hold me back and try to.
Oh, what? Hold you back and then you punch me in the face?
Fine.
And then you stop and you're like, oh shit, sorry.
Mike, help me get a fire started.
You okay?
Well, honestly, if you did that and I actually did that, yeah, I would, be like, kind of.
Yeah, okay.
I think there's a scene somewhere in one where wasn't there? Yeah, there's a scene Okay, was it in this season? What was it?
I think
Thought I had matches.
Wasn't it? Yeah, it was because didn't I grab Kenny at one point? And he knocked. Oh no, that was supposed. That would have been in this season if I tried to help Arvo. That was in this episode. If I would have tried to help Arvo, he would be punching Arvo, and then his elbow would knock into the Clementine, and he would like he would notice and he'd be like, he would start to feel bad, and then he would stop. Because I think the reason why they did like that, because because you know how it's illegal to hit girls.
Well, especially a kid.
Mm-hmm.
It fills you with.
That's the thing I don't understand. Yet a girl is allowed to hit us, right? But we're not allowed to hit them.
He could have killed you.
Not that I'm saying
they slap you three times.
Not that I'm saying like that I don't that I want to. I'm just saying it's kind of weird how they're allowed to hit us, right? As much as they want, but we're not allowed to do anything to them. Right? You know what I mean, Zach? It's like,
okay?
Why aren't we just as, valuable as them? I mean, yeah, I get it. We're not the ones who carry the baby for like 12 months and then, birth the thing. But like, if it was for us, they wouldn't be doing that.
I've lost people.
You know what I mean?
I think it's just that they hate
this shitty in a while.
He was a great guy.
Not that I'm saying I don't think it's a good law. I mean, it is. Because basically, Zach, it's not really. I mean, the world could probably easily thrive without us males, but without females,
I knew it.
No.
Well, I'm glad you
The
did.
world, if there was no females at all, the world would collapse.
I'm gonna find something clean.
Yeah, but.
Basically, an apocalypse wouldn't even have to happen. Basically, Zach. You know what I mean?
Females. Then what would happen?
An apocalypse wouldn't even have to happen at all. It would just, the world would just basically just turn into this. You know what I mean?
I love it. I love it. Like where it's like, what if men carried the baby and
yeah, I saw that on
gave
YouTube.
The
Yeah.
baby to men. I was like, it still would fucking be.
But Zach, what can you imagine though? What if?
What?
What if, Zach? It was the male.
What? Ew.
But that's the thing I don't understand. Why is it the female?
Just be careful.
You know?
I mean, like, there has to be like some kind of like survival thing that would kick in, like at worst times.
Well, I know there's some
Which
animals
probably...
out there, like most rainforest frogs, Zach. If they live in an environment where there's only a single sex, and they actually mentioned this in they actually do mention this in the first movie.
You can't do that.
A tree frog, if in a single sex environment,
You scared me. You scared all of us, Kenny.
will change its sex to, to be able to reproduce.
Crazy.
Well, there's even another animal that it's the Komodo dragon. If what it will do is it will literally breed with its own offspring.
My daddy always had a half-dozen wrecks he was fixing up. He was a mean bitch, but he taught me respect. A girl like Jane could learn a thing or two about that.
But they can also reproduce asexually, which means it can basically, fertilize itself.
We're so close, Clem. a little bit of luck, I can get this thing running. And then we can get out on the road and really make some distance. Wellington's gotta be out there. Now, those rumors can't all be bunk.
What about Mexico?
Why? You want a taco?
Yeah.
I've never been there.
I went once, a long time ago. Just before
I would love to go to Mexico, Zach. What about you?
Alright.
Same as Egypt. I would love to go to Egypt.
Did you turn it?
Yes.
God damn it!
You know, or Africa, or just, you know, one of those tropical places. Or even Hawaii. Which you might, some of you guys might be out there being like, are you crazy?
We gotta get
but
moving if we're gonna keep
I know
AJ alive.
it's dangerous, but like, it's just, it's such a beautiful place, you know?
Gotta get this thing to start.
Like, I know that, you know, yeah, I could end up dying because, you know, there's I don't even know how many volcanoes, like, active volcanoes are there. And I'm pretty sure, like, most of the islands of Hawaii have a volcano on them. So, right? Am I right, Zach? Or don't most of them have a volcano on them?
Oh yeah, we have a volcano in
Yeah, I know. I know we have a volcano here, Zach. I know that. The one up in Yellowstone.
And the one in Yellowstone is
Thing
not
is, if
active.
that, yeah, if that one, but if it ever does erupt, that's it. Like, so I like how I could say sure, like, what? She's smoking and she's like, you want one? You know I'm a 9-year-old kid, right? No, she's smoking and I come sit down beside her and she's like, you want one?
I liked you from the start.
You know I'm a 9-year-old kid here, okay? Like.
You ever done something you regret? Even if it's something you knew you had to do.
Remember, kids, don't smoke. I've witnessed what happened.
Anything from Arvo.
I'll bet he does too.
I've lost someone because of it.
I'll say one thing about Luke.
My birth
No matter
father.
where you end up, there's always one bad seed rocking the boat.
Which I look I look a lot alike.
Let me ask you something, Clem.
I look very similar to him.
When's the last time anyone did what you wanted?
Especially if I were to grow a beard.
I think people respect me.
Really?
I think so.
Well, good for you, honey. You know, I've been all over. Run with a lot of people. A lot of men.
Oh my gosh, it's so delayed. It's so delayed on YouTube. I literally just heard my freaking brother on here just say, check who's online right now! Just now! Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny.
Alright, what's up guys? Today we're gonna be playing Rust with the worst graphics in Rust. Everything's on
So basically you're gonna put Rust into potato mode.
Yeah.
Now for any of you guys don't know what potato mode basically means, basically you go into the game settings and you put the graphics down to the lowest settings you could possibly go, to the point as if it's like you're literally playing the game through a potato.
FPS 80. I thought it would be like
Arvo wouldn't shut up.
It's like barely any better. My eyes are really hurting. My eyes are aching.
Seen that look.
My eyes are.
Also, Zach, did you know you can actually create light with some like those car battery things, you know, and a cucumber?
Then you know what's about to happen.
You can create light.
Amazing.
I know, Kenny.
Actually, there was one time, I don't know if you heard this, but there,
Carver was a nice guy too.
this was back when the old science center was still around, right?
A nice, pretty
and I went to this camp called Science Camp. It's basically every day I got to go to the science center every day, right? For the day. There was even another camp I went to, a zoo camp, where I got to go to the I got to be at the zoo every day, all day, every day.
Kenny isn't Carver.
You know?
Made a mistake.
So,
Start thinking about
but
what happens if you're wrong.
we did an experiment one day where we used some of those cords and those power cords and a cucumber. And they were saying, oh, you can create a light with it. And I'm doubting. I'm like, no, there's no way. They have these like prongs, right, that they have hooked up to the thing, and they have like a car battery, and they put them into this. They put one into each side of the cucumber. Next thing you know, the cucumber explodes with light on the inside of it. Like, it doesn't burst, like explode, like explode, like where it comes apart. But like it just lights up, like the light just bursts with light on the inside.
Rocket science.
I feel like I'd drop it.
And I was shocked, like mouth wide open and just speechless. Like I didn't believe what I just saw, basically.
I was running with some people a long time ago down near DC. Some guy got trapped in the middle of a crosswalk. Can't remember his name. He used to call me Mary Jane. He was a douchebag. Anyway, the dig got stuck under a car hiding from a dozen walkers. One after another, they went down there trying to save him.
Hey man, could I maybe get like some free loot?
Lost 4 people before we got him out.
Just like a hatchet or something.
All that for one person?
That's what I'm saying. Didn't find out till later he was already bit. Turned and ripped the neck right out of his old lady.
Thanks, man. I don't know how much he gave me. I don't know what that
Well, yeah, just like what I found out is don't put grapes in the microwave because they will explode. They'll explode the microwave.
Yeah. Kind of self-explanatory, Zach.
Thank you, man. Yeah. How many bullets is
I only watched a video on it. I would never put a fucking grape in the microwave. I wouldn't be like, I wonder what happens if I put this in.
So what's the plan?
But somebody had to.
How much food do we have?
I just got a new PC.
We need to find a place for the baby.
3090 Ti.
I agree. We should head back south.
I can't do that.
We're gonna freeze to death. I don't know whose stupid idea it was to march up here in the first place, but
well, it's what you're gonna get.
What if we went back to house?
Because I'm bored and out of ideas.
That? I was thinking more like Texas.
Texas? The fuck?
Just an idea.
We already talked about this.
I'm sorry. We did?
We're going to find Wellington. Right, Clem?
Alright, I'm gonna research pistol ammo and then make a bunch of it.
It's freezing up
here.
I'm with Kenny. We should
What
head
is this
north.
guy? He's got researching everything.
Clem.
My friend
He can't some of
Krista.
that?
She told me about Wellington a long time ago, Jane. It's out there.
Outpost tips number 7. You need some ammo.
Look, I don't give two shits about what you people think. I got this truck working, so I say where we go, and we're heading fucking north. It's the best chance we got of helping AJ.
I don't know why, but this episode is a lot shorter than the others.
Yeah, he ain't coming with us.
Because you guys might not believe it, but we're almost at the end of this episode.
He's done. He could die.
Wow.
At this point, you might be right.
He knows the area.
36 notch 4, 144 pistol ammo.
He got Luke killed.
I ain't gonna say he helped the situation.
Pretty crazy.
But maybe if you eased up on him before, he wouldn't have run away in the first place. You ever think about that, Kenny?
Either way, I'm not going anywhere in the middle.
Bomb grenade.
Yeah, me neither. There could be a herd out there.
You want that child's blood on your hands, Mike?
We're all gonna die out here if you don't calm the fuck down, Kenny.
Haven't we been through enough for one day?
Jesus fucking Christ. Remember the last time we had a working car and sat around on our asses, Clem?
I'm going.
You know what? I've got a funny stream title. I'm gonna name it Console.
God damn it!
Console Gameplay.
You can't just walk away from us.
Alright, so there was a raid somewhere. Let's go look for that.
You better talk some sense into him.
I did.
For his sake.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe I should go for this song. Sorry, it's more reasonable than okay. I think I'm done with the stream today. Alright, man, have a good one.
God damn it! That stupid fucking...
Eat tree harvesters?
Get the fuck out of here!
It's me.
Clem. Sorry, just give me a second. Close the door.
One dead?
Can you believe this, Clem?
I bring them a working truck, and they act like I just shit in their cereal. I knew Jane would have a stick up her ass, but I thought at least Mike would have more sense.
Hey man, could I maybe get like
turned out to be a real disappointment.
Hey man, would you
They're
mind
scared of
giving
you,
me
Kenny.
Well, if their
something
big plan
to
is to
start a
wander
base,
around in the
you
woods,
know,
they ought to be scared of more than me.
a weapon,
you hear me?
just
We're
something
all
to have some
scared.
fun. Maybe like a stone hatchet, maybe like
We got maybe a day's worth of food for that kid left. That's it.
Hey man, could I maybe get like a hemp
Clem,
seed or maybe...
think about Rebecca and Alvin.
Can I get like...
What if Lee hadn't gone tearing across half of Georgia looking for you?
You know, I actually used to live with someone named
Died
Rebecca.
to make that happen. A lot of folks died to get us this far.
I know.
What are you doing here, man?
Someone's got to keep this group together. That kid's depending on us.
You gotta let me in.
I wish Lee was here. What'd you think he'd say?
I'm streaming, man. You can check. Hey, I need some help killing these snipers.
I think he'd tell me to try to keep the group together, and that we
Yeah,
should stay
yeah.
away from cities.
I did some upgrades on my stream quality. Have you seen it yet?
We can't just give up on this
It's
kid.
console rush.
I mean, what's the
I'm doing
point
a
of going
review.
on after that? That's
The
what
Nintendo
people like
Switch,
Lee do,
the
and
Nintendo
what people
Switch
like
version.
Jane won't ever
Coming in
understand.
2030.
Look, I know Wellington might be
Yeah,
bullshit,
can I have something to
but where
start?
there's smoke, there's fire. Krista heard
Like a
about
hemp
it
seed
too, right?
or like, yeah, maybe just like a hemp seed or like a hatchet
You know what?
or...
When I
Yeah,
first
just
saw
something to
you
get
back at
started.
that lodge,
Alright,
thought
we
I
got the
was
title for the
dreaming.
video. I'm at
and when you sat down next to me and we shared that meal, well, I
That's what we're
could
gonna
tell
go with.
that you
Streamer
were
loot?
different
Take
now.
it, streamer loot.
Grown up.
From a streamer.
I felt pride. A pride I hadn't felt in a long time.
Man, what did Blooper do
But I
about
need
this
you now,
stuffed ass
Clem.
face?
There have to be folks doing better than us.
Streamer loot?
It's the
From a
only
streamer?
chance
No,
that
don't
child
give me
has.
some
Something
bullshit.
has to be out here.
Oh,
We'll find it,
shit.
Kenny.
I knew I could count
I'm
on
gonna
you,
put this to
Clem.
good use. Alright.
Look, we'll figure everything out in the morning.
Appreciate the hospitality, man. Hey, could you just step over there real quick?
Let's get some sleep.
Hey man, can you
We
just
gotta
step
be ready.
over, just like down the way a little bit? Blueprint, it's been an honor, man. Thank you.
It's been an honor, brother. That's funny.
Kill Blueprint? Why would I kill Blueprint? He just gave me this, what I think is a grenade launcher. And an undefined amount of ammo for it. How much cloth is it? I think this is a lot.
Is this a cutscene or stack?
Shit, this is like a full stack.
Yeah, it's cutscene,
It has
okay.
backwards compatibility with the key I got, so I was able to
This is why I was
download it.
asking because I'm in the bathroom here, Zach. So
Oh, you need to talk to him. Oh, wait, never mind.
okay, yeah, now I can show.
What's going on?
I'm sorry, man. Oh, I feel bad. It made it a whole like 3 seconds.
Easy now.
I did some damage though. It's like,
Clem.
look at the console. Look how fucking huge
What
it
are
is.
you doing?
I got the rest
I
of it.
guess I can't see.
Clem.
I don't know how to see the. I can only see like this side of it. Yeah, this
Just leave
belly button sniffer with the 10.
I'm sorry, I can't let you do that.
Oh, it's my
Slow down.
stash.
Let's talk about this, Mike.
Oh,
There's nothing to talk about. Listen,
Your console
just
roast
gotta
is
get
not
away
working
from
out for me.
okay?
You guys see that?
Who? Kenny?
The rendering?
Damn it,
It's
just,
the
we don't have
launch
time.
site.
Just be quiet, Clem,
Hi there,
please.
mister. Hey man, can I maybe have a hemp seed or maybe... Hey man. think you might have misheard me there for a second, but I wanted to ask if maybe...
Alright.
Like, could I maybe have like a hemp seed or like a hatchet? Maybe that hatchet in your hands? You know, just to get started?
Now I'm gonna walk up to you nice and
mind maybe just giving me can I have that?
gun, okay?
Kenny!
Not joking around.
Help!
Yeah,
They're
can I maybe
robbing
have
us!
like some mercy? Just something to get started? Can I maybe get a chance to breathe?
Don't worry, guys. She's not dead. She's fine. They wouldn't kill off. Well, they would, but they wouldn't kill off a little girl who is the main character. Especially if they're the main character. You know. Especially if they're the main character.
You bitch. Oh man. Oh, I spawned right here. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not sure how long I can stream Call for the rest of this. This is wild, isn't it? I can't believe they fully optimized it for console. It looks so good. Although it's only available in...
And if they do, they usually do it near the end.
Lee?
It's just a bad dream, Sweet Pea. What was it about? Duck?
He's bit.
We don't know how this works yet. Maybe it's like a cold.
With Lee.
His mom's a doctor. Maybe she can help him.
It's not like a cold.
No, it's probably not.
I feel bad.
Why?
I called him a crybaby when I hid the bug in his pillow.
Oh, that's okay, honey. You didn't mean it.
Lee?
Hmm?
Why did Lily do that to Carly?
I don't know. She was sad, Clem. That can make people angry sometimes.
Because of her dad.
Yeah. Clem, people don't always make sense.
How come?
Because bad things happen to everyone. And it's hard to keep being yourself after they do.
You're telling me.
Do you think we should have let Lily stay?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Wasn't easy. I don't know if we did the right thing.
How can you tell?
Well, it's not like math, Clem. Sometimes there just isn't a right answer.
I hate math.
Me too, Sweet Pea.
I suck at it.
But part of growing up is doing what's best for the people you care about. Even if sometimes that means hurting someone
I
else.
wasn't really a fan of
Not
math.
to hurt anyone.
It's not that easy.
I'm scared, Lee.
What about you, Zach?
What can I tell you to make it better?
Were you a fan of math?
That I won't have to hurt
No.
anyone.
I'm only a fan of it if they actually say this is perfect.
Unless it was,
If they-
unless it's that that website, I think Mathematics it's called, something like that. I
most
can't
of the
remember.
time they fucking say, show your results.
That
It's
actually
like,
kind of makes math kind of fun. You know, Zach? Making it into a video game like that.
What?
Mathematics or whatever it was
Oh,
called.
yes.
Well, let's try to
I
get
loved that website.
Math games.
No, not math games.
Oh, yeah.
It was.
I loved it.
It was something else. I think, like I said, I think it was called like mathematics or something. You would get like certificates for like doing a certain amount of like things. You know, for like getting certain scores or like.
Oh yeah.
You know, well, it's basically kind of like trophies for
Oh,
like
yeah.
doing something a certain amount of times, getting a certain amount of points or something like that, getting a certain amount of questions right. And the other thing I liked about that is being able to print them off. Oh, every time I got one, I would print it off. Like, I don't even know if I even still have them. We probably do, because my dad probably still has them somewhere. So, because he has like all the stuff from like even from back before I met him, Zach. Like basically all the stuff I ever did in school, he has. Even way before I even met him.
Oh, thank God.
You passed out from the shock.
Am I gonna be okay?
You should be. How do you feel?
It hurts.
Couldn't find the bullet. Must have gone clean through. It'll burn a while, but
you think?
you'll be fine.
Those sons of bitches. I mean, I expected it from the Russian, but Mike? I could tell they were working on something.
I didn't think they'd go that far.
Is Bonnie okay?
They took off on foot.
Didn't get this puppy thanks to you.
Now that Clem's awake, we should talk about where we're going.
We're headed north.
What, to find Wellington?
You sure talk a lot of shit, but you got a better plan?
We head south, back to House.
Carver's camp? The fuck kind of plan is that?
I think Bonnie said there was more formula back there. And we actually know where it is.
Wellington's out there. We have to keep looking, Jane.
Clem, you can't be falling for this.
She made up her mind, Jane.
Clem, please. This is suicide.
Why don't you let her think for herself for once?
Why don't you?
Me?
Look, even if there is someplace up here, it could take us
The
weeks to find
glories
it.
of being a
We could get
kid,
back to
Zach,
House in a
or
day.
being a kid in
Tell
heart.
you what, we can turn around just
The
as soon as
adults
you
don't
pry this
think you
wheel
can
from a
think
cold
for yourself.
How's that sound?
Whatever. I give
Something
up.
me and Zach would know a lot about.
Get your feet off the dash.
Right, Zach?
Let's play a game, Clem. I spy with my little eye an asshole. Your turn.
Grow up.
Go to hell.
I'll pull this fucking car over.
Go ahead.
You want to die out here?
Better than waiting to die next to you.
Don't touch her, Kenny.
I couldn't see the damn road.
Bet you're having trouble seeing a lot of things these days.
You shut your fucking mouth. I am done playing games with you, Jane.
Fuck you. You don't know a damn thing about me.
Oh, I know exactly what you are. Nothing. Nobody cares about you. And you don't care about nobody but yourself. That makes you nothing.
What is it with you? It's your family, right?
Don't.
It is, isn't it?
I'm warning you, you little shit.
You're just another type A asshole trying to save a bunch of dead people.
Watch the road.
I am, goddammit. You listen to me. You mouth off about my family, and I will fucking end you.
Jesus Christ, I'm so sick of this wounded warrior crap. Just pull over. I can't take this.
What? Running away again? What a fucking shocker. In the end, still only care about yourself, right?
And where were you when Sarita died, Kenny? Huh? Where were you?
I was there. I couldn't... God damn you, I love that woman!
Jane, Kenny loved Sarita.
Of course he did. He loves having anyone around that does what he says. That's why he loves this kid so much. It can't talk back yet.
Fuck you.
You know the thing about people like you, Kenny? You're just a bomb waiting to go off.
I like how
Everyone
while
talks
all
about
this is
you
going
behind
on,
your
the baby's
back
just
because
going,
they're
nyum.
afraid of you.
That ain't
Mike,
true.
Bonnie, Sarita.
Fucking liar, that ain't true!
Everyone around you knows that sooner or later, they're gonna end up dead. Sarita knew it, I know it, and so does Clementine.
I told you not to talk about my family!
Fuck you!
You fucking piece of shit!
Go to hell, you son of a bitch!
Jesus! You okay?
I'm fine.
How's AJ?
He's fine.
You sure?
Yes.
Clem, you alright?
Yeah.
Kenny, I'm...
Wait, hold on.
Go around.
One of them might have diesel.
We shouldn't stop here.
We're running on fumes. Got no choice. When I holler it's okay, drive up closer. Anything happens, I'll try to meet you there. Alright?
If you're going, go now.
Kenny.
Fucking asshole. God. I can't do this anymore.
I mean...
I'm serious, Clem.
You're both losing it.
Clem, everyone's like that around him. You know that. Clem, we could leave. Right now.
Are you serious? What about AJ?
Look, I know you're close to him, but Kenny would never let him go. This is our chance, Clem. Don't you ever want to know what it's like?
I mean,
to
I
live
do
your
agree
own life?
with Jane on this, but I can't leave Kenny behind. You know? I mean, Zach?
It's snowing. Why are they moving?
They must not be cold enough yet. Get us out of here!
I don't know how to drive.
Even though
pedal on
the,
the floor?
the final decision,
Step on
I
it.
don't think you can.
Don't just sit
You have
there.
a choice, right?
Not the final decision yet.
Jesus!
Because
Get out of there! The door is stuck! Shit! Shit! There are more of them! Move! Clem! Clem, hurry! Get out! Hurry! Jane! Jane, wait!
And she disappears into the fog. Well, where have we seen that before? Oh, right, Grand Theft Auto 5. Zach, did you ever complete the story of Grand Theft Auto, Zach?
No.
So I said GTA 5. You never completed the story of GTA 5? What? How, Zach? God, you have no idea what you missed out on. It's such an amazing story.
wait, no, I have completed the whole story of
Okay.
GTA 5. That's why I haven't completed all the strangers and freaks.
Well,
missions,
no,
but I
I
don't
mean,
really.
Those you don't need to. Those aren't the story.
They're a little broken for me. Like I try starting them up, and then
I know some of them
They won't
crash.
she doesn't want to go upstairs because she's scared of going upstairs herself. You just have to put her onto the first step, and she'll run up.
What, is she scared of the stairs?
Nah, she's just lazy. And
Does she
doesn't
have
go up
starophobia? Just like
No,
Poe,
more like lazy.
where she sees stairs and she's like, ah, my arch nemesis, the stairs. I never understood that.
Or-
It's like,
or like
ah,
that scene in
my
Family
arch
Guy.
nemesis, the stairs.
Or the guy, or the arch nemesis of of Peter Griffin, the stairs in that Family Guy episode, where every time he touches one step, he falls down the stairs, and then he even one time just puts his foot on the first step and he falls down the entire stairs. He's like, "Ow, fuck,
How?
fuck, fuck, ow,
How?
ow, shit, ow,
What?
God damn it!"
Where's the kid?
Doesn't
Left
even,
him with her?
no effort.
Jane?
No effort. And then there's a time where he's like wearing like full on football armor, takes a step. He's like, "Oh, it's not that. Ow, fuck, ow, fuck, hey, jeez, oh, fuck, shit, ow, ow,
Wait.
God, fuck."
Oh, thank Christ. Jane,
Oh,
you okay?
I love that. I love that episode.
Where's the
It's
kid?
so funny.
Jane, where is he?
It's so funny because we all have had that happen where we're going downstairs and then we slip.
Oh my god.
you saying? No. No!
This is where he officially loses it.
No, not again. Not again.
Clem, look at me. No matter what happens, just stay out of it. Okay? Just trust me, Clem.
How could you let this happen?
You have to trust me. We're gonna see what he really is.
Jane, get out of here.
Clem.
Now!
Get out of my way.
Kenny?
How could you kill a fucking child?
I didn't kill him! It was an accident, Kenny!
I won't back down from you, Kenny.
Shut up!
Kenny, let her talk!
I'm done talking, Clem.
Clem, stay back. Don't you come near me.
This is it's like the final choice. No, not the final choice, but the one of the two last final choices of this season.
Yeah,
There's
it's a
two
live
more
stream, but
choices
this is
left.
the last episode.
Last episode of this season. Last two choices of this season. But oh, it ain't over yet.
Oh, the ankle would hurt. Oh!
Oh my god! This is all your fucking fault!
Just go.
I ain't going nowhere.
Back off!
No, Clem. It's time to put this crusty piece of shit out of his misery.
I'll fucking kill you.
Stop! It's over! Listen to me!
Get her up! Baby killer.
This is right here now, Zach. This is it. One of the last two choices of this season. And then maybe later on today or tomorrow we can start season 3. And yes, guys, again, I know it's not called season 3. It's called New Frontier, but it's basically season 3. Now.
Sucks. Sucks, I get it. Just look away.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. That's what I just did because I want to see what happens if you leave Kenny alive. You know, what happens to Clem. Like what happens to her hand. Because if you kill Kenny and then leave Jane, like walk away without Jane with you, you know, you lose a finger. If you take Jane with you, that's where the the AJ on Clem's hand comes from. So I want to see what happens to her hand if you have Kenny come.
You didn't have to kill her, Kenny.
I'm sorry, darling, but I did.
Go! I'm right behind you.
Yes, rest areas. Something I know a lot about because we have a lot of them where I live.
AJ. Are you okay? He's alive.
AJ, let me see him. I thought we lost you, buddy.
thought that Jane might have killed him.
I was thinking the same thing, Clem. That's why I was so fired up. She never wanted the baby around. She made that clear.
Yeah, I guess, but I just... Why would she?
She was nuts, Clem. A disturbed person that had her own agenda, that was looking out for herself. Shh. It's all right, buddy. Hey, listen, I didn't want that to happen either.
But
she killed Alvy,
know
Clem,
is
and at any
she
point
just
she could have
want-
stopped what was
she
happening by saying he was fine.
didn't want the
She
baby
wanted to
near
fight.
near
What?
Kenny because Kenny was a
hurt you.
danger
You
a danger
understand?
hazard to
I
the
was
baby.
protecting you. You believe me, right?
Yeah.
Just imagining what she did to Alvy. Everything
Why is
just
that?
went black.
Why is that?
I believe you.
Okay. Thanks.
I swear to God, if he kills himself.
Let's put some miles between us and this place.
God. But it really doesn't make any difference because
We
that
don't know yet
decision
until next
doesn't
season.
affect Three.
You don't know until next season, Zach.
Are you?
You didn't even get to the game. Oh God.
You want me to hold him?
Nah, he's still light. We're
Wait, do
fine.
they extend it if you let Kenny live?
I'll race you to the top.
I think so. Which
Hey.
usually I think is when you made like a either like a terrible decision
Come on, Alvy.
and they're just
You got
like
this.
proving it to you.
You cheated.
Holy shit. We did it, Clem. That's gotta be it.
Looks like a big wall.
What? Out here? In the middle of nowhere? No. That's gotta be it. What are we waiting for? Come on. This one's gonna be the one.
Unless this was
Look at those walls.
a good decision.
Finally
And the
feel
bad
safe,
decision was
Clem.
killing him.
Be able to sleep at night.
That's far enough.
Just stay still, Clem. Do as she says. Put your hands up, Clem.
Drop your weapons.
Okay.
Approach the gate.
Just a couple of people at the front gate. They don't look like trouble. Sounds good. Hi, I'm Edith.
Name's Kenny. And this here's Clementine.
Hello. Oh, what a handsome boy. Look at him. What's his name?
Alvin. Jr.
Is there someone named Krista in there?
I
Yeah?
don't think so, dear.
Yeah!
So, this is Wellington, right?
A lot of people call it that.
Say, Zach, this episode's almost over.
Okay. So, what do we do to get in?
Well, I'm afraid this is the part where I give you the bad news.
The hell's this?
That's some supplies. Food, water,
What?
some medicine, a first aid
Why are you
kit.
giving us this?
Unfortunately, our community isn't accepting new members. We're over capacity as it is, and there's just not enough to go around if we keep bringing people in. Things might change in a few
You gotta
months.
be fucking kidding me.
I'm sorry. I really,
This is bullshit.
I know, dear. but I don't make the rules.
Do you know what we've been through? You have any idea what it took for us to get here? And now you're just gonna turn us away.
Look, I don't mean to be harsh, but a whole lot of other people went through a whole lot of stuff to get here too, and they all got here before you. And don't think you're the first people we've had to turn away. You're not. But that doesn't mean I'm not.
Shut up! Trying to listen to this, you goddamn asshole.
If it was up to me,
Just take the kids.
What?
Please. Just take the kids. It's too dangerous out here for them.
Kenny,
It's just a little girl and a baby boy. You can make room for that. You can take back the supplies you gave us if that helps. Please, just... I need them to be safe. And it's safe in there. I know that. Just ask someone, please. They won't make it out here. Please.
I'll ask. Just give me a second.
You don't need to look at me like that. This is for the best.
we're not staying here without you.
Yes, you are.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
Alright. I'm gonna have to, like, hand the mic to my brother, so I have to leave the party. So I'll watch a little bit of this.
Well, it's probably almost over here anyway, so.
And I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Alright.
We can take the children,
Bye.
but just the children. I made the case that...
Thank you. Thank you. Listen, okay? Listen. This is your chance. For you and this boy. I don't trust myself to keep you two safe. Not anymore. Please, I'm begging you. Please, stay here. Stay here, where it's safe. Where you two will have a chance.
No, no, no! Why are you doing this?
Because it's the only way. For both of you. Think about Alvy here. Please, Clem. Just do as I'm asking. This one last time. You'll meet people. You'll make friends. People better than me. Good people.
No! We're leaving! All of us! Together!
Clem, please. It's safe here. You need to think about the...
Stop! Okay? We're not staying, so just stop! That's that.
Sounds like she means business.
Yeah, it does.
Come on.
Come on.
How much longer?
We're leaving.
I'm only supposed to give out one per group, but... Look, if you're in the area, check back in a few months. We might be accepting people then.
Thank you for the help. And, sorry for the language.
Well, it's a shitty situation. We're all doing the best we can. You all stay safe out there.
You're as stubborn as a damn mule.
Yeah? Wonder where I got that from.
Yeah! Second, almost over. Please tell me this is it. Come on, give me the credits. Alright, this is it. Leave this going. So I gotta go walk the dog, so I guess I'll see you guys next episode for just the beginning of the next season. Till then, bye bye. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. Now that the credits are over. Before I end it, I'm gonna add this video to the playlist before I forget, and then can't until tomorrow. Alright, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode of The Walking Dead Telltale, which will be Season 3. So until then, bye-bye.